Hey, yo, what's good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jared watching Bali Star, and today we're getting into Louis C.K. roasting black people for 8 minutes. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Let's get it on. Yeah, let's get it.
Here's a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because there was a black guy walking behind him. And he was nervous. He was new to the city, this chicken. And he was like, I feel like he's following me, but I'm not sure. So then he thought, maybe if I cross the road, then if he crossed the road, he's definitely following me. So he crossed the road, and the black guy went home. He's living his life. And the chicken was like, I'm such a racist. And he felt bad. About a month later, a black guy ate the chicken. A different black guy. I'm just telling you what happened. By the way, don't be upset, because this is not a racist joke. This joke is not racist. The chicken was racist. The chicken was definitely racist.
Right, don't blame the narrator.
Chickens are very closed down and suspicious and prejudiced. You kind of can't blame them, considering that their species murder rate is 100%. That's why chickens are like...
There's always excuses for racism, you know? Like, I met this guy from the South, and he was really racist, and I asked his friend, why is he like that? And his friend goes, oh, well, he was born on a farm. What kind of farm was that, you know? Maybe the animals were racist, you know? Because walking around the animals like, Jews! Jews!
Jews. So I have mild racism. It's benign. It's not aggressive. It's not even negative. I have mild racism. It's benign. It's not aggressive. It's not even negative racism. It's mild racism. I'll give you an example. Okay, like, see, like if I go to a pizza place I've never been to before, and it's run by 4 black women, I'll go like, See, it's very mild. It's extremely mild racism. I'll notice that. Yeah. You don't usually see that, 4 black women run pizza places. unless it's called 4 Black Girls Pizza or something like that. Like, that's the whole point of the place.
Could you imagine how much traction that would get, bro? Like, people just want to see how 4 black girls make a pizza. And it turns out, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, they actually know how to make a pizza.
Interesting news about the Jew thing. I do know where the term kike came from, by the way.
Ah, derogatory term for Jewish people.
I do know where that came from.
Where?
It is when people used to come over on the in the ships on Ellis Island. Mm-hmm. A lot of people couldn't write English, so they used to make their mark, and the Jew's mark was a circle, and the circle is called keikel. So that's what they would just shorten it to kike. The guys come in and say, "Here's another kike." Once they seen the circle.
You know where it came from? Originally, there was some black guy being a nigger.
That's what they called him, a nigger.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
Originally, there was some black guy being a nigger.
That's what they called him, a nigger. Jesus.
He was being a real nigger. He said, "What a nigger," and that's where it started.
It was a feeling. Yeah.
Here's another example of mild racism. If I say I'm in a hospital and the doctor comes in to treat me, and the doctor's from China or India, I'll think, well, good. Good, more of that. Why not? It's very mild racism. Here's another example. If I'm in a gas station late at night, and a young man comes in wearing a hooded sweatshirt, if he's white, I'll think, oh, he's an athlete. If he's black, unless he has a big smile on his face, then I become mildly racist, and this is what I think. I think, that's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. No, of course I'm fine. Why did I even think that for a second?
But people are too afraid of Harlem, you know? Like, everybody, when you move to New York, they say, oh, you can't go to Harlem, because as soon as you get there, they kill you. Just as soon as you arrive, they stab you in the face. You just get murdered, which is stupid. I've been to Harlem, and people there, they have a lot of stuff to do. You know, they're busy. They're not just standing around waiting for lost white people to kill all day. Right outside the subway entrance, come on! Come on!
I just want to say I'm not trying to say that if you're white you can't complain.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you're black you get to complain more.
Right.
Because you can't. There you go.
Don't tell the band that.
Because you can't, that's right. You can't take people's, like, historical context away from them. And
Right.
everybody wants us to. Like, white people are always like, come on, it wasn't us. Like, they want black people to forget everything. Like, every year, white people add 100 years to how long ago slavery was.
But I heard that somewhere
Educated
too.
white people say slavery was 400 years ago. No, it very wasn't.
It was 800
It was
years ago.
140 years ago. That's two 70-year-old ladies living and dying back to back. That's how recently you could buy a guy.
That's right.
And it's not like slavery ended and then everything has been amazing. Like it just...
I'm glad that's over.
Oh yeah, it just ended like a clean where you don't have to wipe. Just boom. And then it's just been parades and presents ever since. You gotta remember that if you meet a black person, they have gray hair, they remember a time they weren't allowed to use a certain toilet. So give them a little, time to be cranky. And by the way, white people have our own thing stuff that we went through that hurt us that we have to cope with. Like when they took our slaves away, that was really hard for us. And we're still, so it's pretty even.
So it's even.
Yeah.
It's even.
Bro.
It's called Mo Better Mondays. That's the name of the show at the Improv, Mo Better Mondays. It's an all-black audience. And I had done a show called Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory, which is an all-black audience. And they invited me because they thought I was black because of my name, because I directed Pootie Tang, so people sometimes think I'm black. And so they invited me to the show. So I get there, and they go, "Oh, hi." And they go, "Oh, hi." And then we kind of stand there trying to decide, and I go, "Fuck it, hi." They go, "Yeah, hi." All right. So I went on, and this is Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory. It was fucking great. I had a great time because nobody else is trying. They're all up there just acting cool, and I went up there and I tried, and everybody appreciated it. So then, because most comedians don't try. I'm not saying because the theory were black, but they were all black and unfunny. Every single one of them was black. There are far more unfunny white comedians than unfunny black ones. But every single comedian on that show was black and unfunny. Should have been the name of the show. But I was white and hilarious. And also, privileged and lucky to be white. Awesome. It is a very... everybody who's white should just wake up and go, "I'm fucking white! This is great!
This wasn't a Boondocks episode, man. It was like a nigga moment. They never work on white people because, like, it showed a black person bump into a white person. It was like, "Hey, nigga, you got a problem?" It was like, what? Wait, hold up. I don't have to do this. I'm white. And they just strolls away. I'm like, bro, is this where they... Nah, Boondocks. Maybe.
Easy is this shit. I don't have to fucking explain myself.
Wait, what?
Easy is this shit. I don't have to fucking explain myself ever. I look people in the eye with confidence. Nobody fucks with me. Police protect me. It's amazing that black people, all they can hope for the cops is that they'll leave them alone. And we actually get to hope that they'll protect us. It's fucking a chasm of difference. And I'm on the greatest side of that chasm. I'm on the fucking sweet side of that chasm.
Alright, you guys, so that was Louis C.K. with roasting black people for 8 minutes, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section down below. You already know it's Boomer and Jura watching Bali Star. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, so that way you join up with the all-star gang up in this thing. And yeah, bruh, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 100. Yeah.